Hello everyone, it's Ethan from the Orlando Tourist. We're here back at Universal Orlando on Tuesday, January 3rd. This is our first theme park visit of the new year. And we have some stuff to show you guys, some new passholder stuff going on, some changes around the park. A lot of stuff we've already covered in our last few videos, so there's actually not too much going on today, but still enough to cover. But yeah, first theme park visit of the new year. We'll be at SeaWorld later as well, so that'll be fun. And the holidays recently ended. 2 days ago was the last day of the holiday celebration here at Universal Orlando. So that means that there's no more holiday stuff going on. And the next event here at Universal is going to be Mardi Gras. Or actually, before Mardi Gras, we're going to have Rock the Universe. But that's not included with the park ticket, opposed to Mardi Gras, which is. So that's pretty cool. But yeah, we'll keep you updated as those events start going on around the park. Well, let's head inside. Despite the holidays ending at Universal, we still have some holiday displays for the merchandise here at the Universal Studios store. We still have snowflakes, decorations in City Walk, and we probably still have some other holiday decor around the park, but they are starting to take it down. And yeah, as we transition into just nothing for a few weeks, and then we're gonna have Mardi Gras start. As we walk in, it doesn't seem too busy in City Walk, although I believe there's still some pretty long waits around the park, so there's still some crowds here. Last time we were here, it was the peak season, right after New Year's, or right before New Year's actually, and it was insanely packed. You can see the holiday parade again, see Grinchmas, and we actually got to meet the Grinch. It was a really fun experience. So if you're interested in that, check out the last video that I filmed at Universal. But yeah, Arch still has some garland up, the inflatable's gone, the medallion's been gone for weeks. But yeah, we should see the arches return to normal pretty soon. I remember here in last year on January 9th, which is in just a few days, we were here for the closing of the Shrek 4D attraction. That attraction is, once again, did close on the 9th, or I think maybe a couple days later, but I think it was the 9th. And it is now being transformed to a Minions attraction, which we've been covering on the channel for a while. And we'll show you guys the progress of that today as well. As we head in, you can also see that this the holiday maps have changed over to the normal park maps again. And I wonder if they have one of the new changes on here that we're about to cover. We're going to cover the Minions attraction on the way out of the park. We're going to make a full circle here. I don't think the park map actually showed what I was looking for. Maybe I just didn't look hard enough. But basically, the first change that Universal's done for the new year is they've actually reduced the number of smoking areas around the park. I hate the smell of cigarettes. It doesn't affect me, although in a positive way it does affect me because I won't smell as much around the park. But if you guys do smoke at the parks, this will affect you guys. So yeah, there's only one smoking area per park now. It's only in by the Mummy in that courtyard by the statue. I'll show you guys it later. And then in Islands of Adventure, it's towards the front of the park, which I'll also show you guys when we're at that park later. Another update I have to show you guys is the Brown Derby hat shop, which recently was a temporary prop shop until the end of the year. It did close. As you can see, they still have some banners up in here from like when I had some of the props like a few weeks ago. But we did check this out. If you want to see what it looked like, definitely check out our past videos. And I know I've been posting my videos late on my channel, so if you want the most current and up-to-date updates around the park, definitely be staying tuned on my social media pages, which are in my in the description of the video. But yeah, there's some character meet and greets going on with the Scooby-Doo characters. It's pretty fun. I didn't see Scooby out. There might be some other characters. I'm not sure. And it looks like the Puss in Boots promo is still going on here, the Milk Bar at the Schwab's Pharmacy. And let's see, we still have some holiday decor around Hollywood. We're gonna see if they still have some of those HHN retractable lanyards here. So it looks like we still have some stuff around the park here in the shop. I don't see the whole register that was, or the display here that had the retractable lanyards. They keep moving them. See if we can find them anywhere unless they're already sold out. The holiday cup carriers are now $16. I don't know if that was the original price. I'm assuming they'll be discounted very soon. Here you go, 70% off for the retractable lanyards. I found them. They're out of the Halloween ones, but they still have the traditional Halloween ones. And they're 70% off. I bought these some of my last visits, and they came out to $383 with my pass holder discount, which is only a preferred pass. If you have a premier pass, you're getting a really good discount on that. And that's the only ones I could see left in the store. A couple more updates over here. First off, the Williams of Hollywood prop shop did close over the summer, and then the dark room closed during Halloween Horror Nights, and now the pass holder lounge is closing, which we'll talk about in a minute. But either way, all three of these stores are connected. They just have walls separating them. So what Universal's doing over here is they're going to destroy the walls connecting each of these stores to make one giant store. And to replace this, they're putting the new Tribute Store location over here. It used to be by Mummy, which we'll show you guys later. But basically, at the end of the Tribute Store, the holiday one, there was a poster that was added a couple weeks before the event ended. And it actually showed that the store was going to be relocating to Hollywood. So it's pretty much confirmed by Universal themselves that this is going to be the new location for the future Tribute stores. And actually I heard it's a bigger location, so I'm excited to see how this plays out as a new location. Also, it's pretty windy today, so if it's hard to hear me, that's why. I'm just curious to see how we're going to have facades over here like we used to have on our other Tribute stores. I guess they'll just be right in front of this thing. Like I said, I would show you guys about the pass holder lounge. Let's show you guys. Right now, Marilyn's out here meeting and greeting guests, and she's blocking the little sign I wanted to show you guys. So she's out here for another 15 minutes, so we'll come back and show you the update I wanted to show you right there. Let's keep heading around the parks for now. The horror makeup show is always a great show to see around the parks when you're here, but we're gonna skip it for now and keep heading around. And they also still have like the little light up reindeers here, the sleigh. I guess they'll get rid of the holiday stuff eventually, probably in the next week. Over here in front of the NBC Media Center, it looks like we have people with clipboards that are asking about surveys. Basically what you do is you watch some pilots for some shows and you give your review about them, like a giant survey. It takes about 30 minutes long, I believe, and you get like a $15 gift card. Sometimes there's a $20 gift card, it just depends on the day. So I just went to see if I was eligible to do one of the surveys, and I'm not, because I don't actually watch TV that much, so I'm not eligible. But maybe another time I am. You never know when you are eligible to do those survey things. But Puss in Boots, they still have a photo op over here. The movie came out during Christmas time. We're actually going to head over to Kidzone, and I'll show you guys something that's actually closing this month. So the SpongeBob store is going to be safe, as well as Animal Actors and E.T. They will not be closing. But over here, we have some other attractions that will be closing. On January 15th is the last day to experience them. On January 16th, they will be closed. Let's show you guys. We're gonna see how long the wait is for some of these attractions. I gotta do the water ride again. The water ride's amazing. But we might have to save it for another day if it's too busy right now. The Shrek meet and greet will be closing too, as well as DreamWorks Destination, and the Woody Woodpecker coaster, the Curious George ball pit, and the Kidzone area. These are all closing January 16th. It's an hour wait for the Woody Woodpecker's Nut House coaster, so we are going to skip out on it today. As you can see, there's a pretty big line. It's hard to see right now, actually. I've made a full video of the Woody Woodpecker's Nut House coaster. It's been posted on the channel a while back. And over here, the DreamWorks Destination, we did check it out last time we were here. So if you're interested in seeing what that looks like, you can see it there. We're not going to visit it today, but we will be back before it closes. We're going to see how long of a wait the water slide is. Right now, it says it's about a 10-minute wait. I don't really see anyone in the queue, so it's probably actually a walk-on. So I just got off the water ride, and I don't know if you can see it, but I am drenched. I'm not actually that wet. Like, I would get more wet on like Popeyes or what is it, the Ripsaw Falls, but like Jurassic Park, I'd probably stay more dry than this one. It'll dry out though, it's pretty hot in Florida, but still worth it, such a fun slide. Typically, they don't let you film on the slides, but since it's closing soon, I got some special permission to film. I'm not going to put it in this video just because it's too early. The attraction has not closed yet, but I'll probably eventually post it on the channel just so you guys can see what the experience is like. But yeah, really fun. They held my stuff, like my bag with my camera, so it stood dry while waiting in line. But as you can see, we have a huge line for animal actors. We're heading over to Men in Black right now though. It's pretty crowded in the back half of the park. Hopefully Men in Black will be pretty short. Last time it had like a 75-minute wait because we went during the busiest time of the year. We actually came on the busiest day of the year for theme parks. And single riders was a 10-minute wait, so we'll see. And we have meet and greets over there with characters. Yeah, let's head around. Let's head in. Last time I rode, I maxed out on the ride for my 27th time. Let's see if we can max out again. I just rode Men in Black twice. Did not do too well today. I might have actually had the same gun on both rides, but it was not good. We got these stickers at the end of the ride. You just ask for them, they can give them to you. More for the little kids. It's a cool Easter egg though. So like, Doofus and Do Right, and it's a Galaxy Defender. I like it, and it's just one of those things. Like you can't get that anywhere else. So I figured, you know what? Might as well get the little sticker. It's a cool like item, souvenir. Very busy over here in the London area, and I have a feeling it's even busier inside the Diagon Alley area. It's just packed. All the seating here is just taken. But yeah, we're gonna keep heading around the park. The Bombo show just wrapped up, and now the singing is about to start. But over here you can see, even though the holidays are done, the Christmas tree is still up, and Mummy is open, and I believe it's still inside its technical rehearsals phase. I think it's a long way, but we will maybe check out how long Single Riders is. Hopefully it's pretty short. Yeah, like I said though, the tree's still up even though the holidays are over. And we also have a small construction wall around the popcorn stand, or like a little food stand over here. But yeah, Central Park over here is the new designated smoking area in Universal Studios. And this is the old location of the tribute stores. Like I said, the tribute stores are now moving over to Hollywood. In this park, the Hollywood Street, not the actual Universal Studios in Hollywood, but it'll be cool to see how that changes the dynamic of the shopping and everything over in that side of the park instead of over here. But yeah, Christmas tribute store is pretty neat. And now we actually have another construction wall on this little concession stand as well. As you can see, Mummy is definitely still in technical rehearsal, like I just stated. Just got off of Mummy. The single rider line wasn't too bad. It was posted as a 90-minute wait when we just got on the line. Right now it's a 70, but it only took 20 minutes in the single riders, which isn't too bad at all. And I know I was covering this stuff earlier, but I didn't really talk about the tribute store, so I kind of did, but like I said, it's moving over to Hollywood. But you guys are wondering what's replacing this location. A lot of people say it might be an Epic Universe Preview Center or a Nintendo Preview Center. That's what I would hope for. But a lot of the current rumors just point to that the extended queue for Mummy is going to be moved into the store. As you can see right now, the extended queue is over there in front of the Mummy. A lot of people say it might be inside the room here like it used to be. We'll find out soon enough. If it's an Epic Universe Preview Center, that'll be really cool as well. And we will let you guys know. Over here, we have the future site of the Minions Cafe. This was officially announced by Universal themselves. This used to be where the Monsters Cafe was. So Universal's actually building a little Minions land up here in the front of the area. They have the current Minions attraction. Right across the street where Shrek was, we have the Illumination Villain Con Minion Blast. That will be taking over that spot. Then right here we have the Minions Cafe. We don't have any updates from this side of the building, but I believe there's an update from the other side of the building. Also, last week, Universal just celebrated its New Year's Eve celebration here in the courtyard. We were not here for it, but they had like live music, DJs and stuff. If you're here next year visiting, I would check out their New Year's Eve celebrations. And here's a little update with the cafe. We have some new steel rising on the backside of the cafe. Other than that, I don't see any new updates to the structure. But we will keep you guys posted as we see new progress going on with the building. We don't have anything new going on here with the new Minions Villain Con Minions Blast. We have some posters that were added a few weeks ago in our last few episodes. They've now covered them up and added a little more theming to them. They're gonna have They're gonna help like with the storyline of the ride, so you know some of the villains that you'll see in the attraction. And the facade has not received a new sign yet, but it's got a new shiny texture to it. We're gonna see that in a minute. First, we're gonna check on the wait for Rip Ride Rocket because I haven't done it in a while. So I'm curious if it's a long wait or not. From the Rip Ride Rocket entrance, you can actually see a construction vehicle all the way to the Minions Cafe over there.
What do you need? Escort? Hey, look out for me.
The Rip Ride Rocket Station. So we just did Rocket and we got a little bit of special access there. Got to film in the station. Obviously we didn't bring any cameras or filming devices on the ride because it's not allowed. But if you want the best construction view of Minions Cafe, I recommend going on Rip Ride Rocket and just taking a look. It's pretty neat. But yeah, we're gonna show you something in Hollywood and then we'll head to Iowa. Here's a look at the Minion Blast facade. It's kind of hard to see depending on the lighting, but the facade is very shiny. Got a shiny metallic paint to it. It looks like it'll be open pretty soon, so I can't wait to see that open. It says it'll be open in the summer, but I have a feeling it's only because of the summer, because the Minion Cafe has a lot of work to be done. So I think that's the one that's going to be opening later on. I think the ride itself will open a little early for like technical rehearsals and passholder previews. I think it'll open in like the end of March or April. And we're just gonna try to show you the poster that I was trying to show you earlier today. So this is what I was trying to show you earlier, but Marilyn Monroe was in front of the door. As you can see, they're moving the location of the passholder lounge. We've been talking about this in a lot of our last few videos. And you see they gave a few hints, which is it's in the Betty Boop store in the Toon Lagoon area. So we're gonna head there now and show you guys. So we're heading into Islands now, and as you can see, they don't really have any holiday decor anymore at the front of the park. The scaffolding over here is just for a brief refurbishment. They're like repainting the building and that's about it right now. We still have some Seuss decor for the Grinchmas, but the main Grinchmas sign has disappeared. Just the little trees are still up. I wonder if they actually still light up at night too. I'm not sure. We're gonna see if we can head this way towards Velocicoaster. So we have the old smoking area over here is no longer a smoking area. Only at the front of the park is there one allowed. Kind of smells like people are still smoking over here, but as you can see, there's no more signage that says it's permitted. And like I said, we're gonna head over to Velocicoaster. Hopefully it doesn't have too bad of a wait right now. I'm assuming the Krampus boutique store is still there. We're gonna head this way over to Velocicoaster right now, and we'll check out some other stuff later. It's all in the extended queue, pretty long line. We'll see if Single Riders is open today. Very busy in the courtyard over here. I can't wait for the crowds to go away at the end of this week, probably by next week at least. So, yeah. Currently the attraction's at a 75-minute wait and the Single Rider line's at capacity. Didn't have too much of a wait at all, pretty good. And we're gonna keep heading around the park, and then we're gonna head to SeaWorld later today. But yeah, that was an amazing ride through. And yeah, we'll see how long Hagrid's is today, but we're most likely not gonna ride it. As you can see, Hogsmeade is very busy today. It's very congested over here. We're gonna see how long the wait for the castle is today. A whole hour for the castle rider now. So I just decided to ride Forbidden Journey, and I was in the single rider line, and they actually had me go on to a stationary load platform. I guess there's someone that had a disability, and they had a couple single riders join them in their party and go to the stationary load, which is actually pretty interesting. Right now it's pretty crowded on the Hogsmeade Bridge, but we're heading around the park, and yeah, the sun's starting to set, and it's pretty crowded over in Islands, especially in the back half of the park. So River Adventure, I believe, has reopened. It was the water was all drained last week for some brief maintenance. It actually is about to go under its annual maintenance in like a few days, and I believe it'll open in February. I'll put the actual dates on the screen so you guys can see. But at the moment, it did reopen. As you can see, all the water has returned. Yeah, back in operation for now. But definitely stay tuned as I cover when it's going to go back down for its maintenance and refurbishment. Kong usually is a pretty long wait, but keep in mind, it's 50 minutes right now, but keep in mind it does have a single rider line sometimes, and that can really save you a lot of time on that ride. Single riders has saved us a lot of time today with these busy crowds. Dudley Do Eric's also recently reopened. We'll probably save that one for the summer, but yeah, it's not closing anytime soon. We have a couple other updates in this area to show you guys though. As you can see over here, the Popeye statue is still gone for now. And we have a couple stuff going on, a couple things over here. We're gonna go into the store and get a free passholder lanyard. This is the store you'll pick up your lanyard. The lanyard looks amazing. It's kind of thin, but I collect the lanyards and I like this design a lot. So it's really neat. Yeah, come pick it up while supplies last. It's going from now until February 3rd. It's completely free. This is where the passholder lounge is going to be relocated to, right across from where you currently pick up rewards at Toon Lagoon. We have already been inside the Betty Boop store, so you can look at our last few videos to see that. But that is where it will be at the end of this month, so that means the Betty Boop store will be closing within the next month. Spider-Man has a decently long wait, 50 minutes. We're going to see how long Dr. Doom is, and maybe even Hulk, and then we're going to head out of the park. "45 minutes, that's long." Well, single riders will be pretty short, I would assume, and maybe even the express line, but probably just gonna do singles. It's like a 5 to 10 minute wait, but I'd rather check on Hulk right now and then head over to SeaWorld because they got some, it's the last day of their Christmas stuff today. So we're gonna visit one more time, and yeah. We'll actually check on Hulk, let's see. If the single rider line's pretty short, oh, single riders does not look very short. Let's go see what the wait time looks like. It says it's an hour wait, that's kind of crazy. So yeah, over here, I forgot to show you earlier, is where the brand new, or not brand new, it's just the only smoking area that's left in Islands of Adventure. It's right here by the waterfront. And the other one in the other park is over by the New York area of the park with the giant statues that I kind of showed earlier. So yeah, we are heading out of the park now. There's not much else to show you guys today. We'll probably be back later in the week when hopefully the crowds die down even more. But yeah, as you can see, we have the new lighting on the lighthouse for Islands of Adventure. Another look at the brand new lighthouse lighting. It's pretty interesting, got a very warm color tint to it, like a yellowish orange kind of thing. So like I said, that's going to be it for today at Universal Orlando. If you like what you saw, definitely be sure to check out some of my other videos and more of my updates around the park. We'll probably be here later again during the week. We're going to catch the last couple hours of SeaWorld stuff tonight, and then we have a lot of our Christmas stuff and Halloween stuff being posted on the channel still. I've been very behind on videos. If you want the most up-to-date content, definitely follow me on my social media pages, which can be found in the description, but also on Twitter at Ethan Hershaft, on Instagram at Ethan Hershaft, and at Florida Theme Park Pics, and also on TikTok at Ethan Hershaft. And we will see you guys in the next one. Thank you for watching. Bye.